Alright guys, so the new Blackwings structure deck was just released in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel earlier this week. I have went ahead and bought 3 copies of the structure deck and opened some packs and made this version of the Blackwing deck to try out in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel on the ranked ladder. Currently, we are sitting at gold 5 in the ranked ladder, as you can see here. And I just kind of want to take this video to show off what this deck can do. So let's get into it. All right, we do get to pick to go first. Always love to see that. All right, this hand will work somewhat. We didn't draw any of our main starters here. We do have Vada and Shamal, though, which will be good enough. All right, we're going to try and make this work as much as possible. Zonda being in our hand is a little bit tricky, but we're going to see how far we can do. We're going to start with Shamal. Go ahead and place our Black Feather Whirlwind from deck onto the field. And then we are going to... Then we normal summon the Vada. Activate its effect. You're going to dump our one of Zephyros and our one of Chinook. Get Black Winged Dragon. We're going to activate Black Feather Whirlwind onto the field, which is going to let us special summon our Vada back from the graveyard. And then we are not going to Shamal quite yet. Then we're going to use Zephyros' effect. We are going to bounce the Black Feather Whirlwind back to our hand because it is a soft once per turn. Which means that once we reactivate it right here, it will now regain its effect and be able to special summon from grave once more. We are then going to go into our Boreas Storm using Zephyros and Vada to special summon itself out. Then we will trigger Boreas Storm. We're going to dump a monster from our deck. We're going to Black Feather Whirlwind so we can get our Vada back once more. And then we are going to also chain our Shamal so that we can get Chinook into hand, which is basically like a hand trap. Alright, gets Chinook back. Special Vada. And then we got to decide what to dump here. I would normally dump Zonda here to make this thing a 6. Just keep it whatever it is. But since that's not really going to be helpful, I mean, I could dump the moon. I'm going to have to think here about where I want to go from here. I think I'm going to actually just make Boreas Storm a 2 here so that we can use both of them to go into a either full armor master or Blackwing Assault Dragon, and then I can use the alternative effect of Blackwing Assault Dragon to special summon itself out. That leaves Vada kind of sitting here, which doesn't feel great. But it might be all I can do. So we have an 8 here. Actually, I could probably get... I can make this work. Okay, yeah. We're going to make it 2. We're going to dump Harmatan. Yes, we're going to dump Harmatan. We're going to make Assault Dragon using these 2. That works. Assault Dragon there. Then we can make another Assault Dragon. Yeah. We're going to make another Assault Dragon, banishing the Boreas Storm and Blackwing Dragon. Make a second one. And then if we set this Twin Shadow, I believe we can shuffle this Shamal. We should have done Twin Shadow earlier. Okay, that was a slight mistake. It should be fine. It should be fine. If I had shuffled with Twin Shadow earlier, when I had multiple Blackwings on the field, then I could have gotten out another Blackwing Dragon synchroed into Full Armor Master, or even another Blackwing Dragon, and then I'd have 3 on board. Slight mistake. I always forget that this card is not a black wing card. It's a black-winged. So something to keep out for. Foolish Burial. I am a little horrified at what that's about to do. but we're gonna see. I'm expecting cheer here, which is something that I don't exactly want to face in Gold 5, but we'll see what happens. Oh, okay, it's even worse. It's pendulums. I just don't like pendulums. I'm not a very big fan. They confuse the heck out of me. Alright, you're going to special summon itself. I'm going to max C here, right off the top. Which is going to let me draw a card, and they're going to burn themselves for 1400 off of the Black-Winged Assault Dragons effect. Boom, boom. And we're going to draw a card. That's kind of hilarious. Alright, what is it doing? You can add a Supreme King Gate Pendulum monster from deck to your hand. Sure. Okay, you're not doing that. Pendulum effect, if you curl a Supreme King Z-Arc, you don't. Take no damage. If you have a Supreme King Gate Infinity in your other Pendulum Zone, you can destroy both cards in your Pendulum Zones, and if you do, add one Poly. Sure. Normal summon Infernity Sage. Excuse me? During your main phase, discard your entire hand. If it's sent to the graveyard, you can send one Infernity monster from your deck to the graveyard. You must have no cards in your hand to activate and resolve this effect. Sure. I feel like I do this now. We're going to use Kamal and Zephyros. That means we can synchro an 8. And we will pick Silverwind, the Ascendant. And then Silverwind will activate. And we're going to destroy up to 2 monsters whose attack is lower than Silverwind's defense. Or whatever it was. Whose defense is lower than my attack, so 2800. And then we're going to actually special Boreas Storm. Which is, like, just awesome. I also need to hurry up because my timer is running out. Destroy those. And scoop. Let's go. Easy game. Easy game. Gold tier 4. Here we are.